he got impatient. He said no. I queried further because I couldn't believe that someone as widely read and quoted as he is didn't pause occasionally to ponder and take some sense of satisfaction from it. But he steadfastly maintained, with increasing frustration, I might add, that I was way off target. But I continued to probe the point. He finally said, "Look, I have a job. I don't have time to sit around and think about how good I am at it. I was lucky. I had good parents. They made me read books. I use my talent. I use my skill. I just do it." The interview concluded, and I still didn't believe him, but today I know exactly what he meant. For most people, success does not occur overnight. Rather, it builds slowly, and for some, there are many times along the way where they actually lose ground. For most successful people, achievement is the result of intense, dedicated, hard work. There's often little, if any, surprise or amazement associated with it. It becomes a matter of fact. You say, "I worked hard. This is as it should be. There's a payoff." It just is. Life goes on within that context. Indeed, success breeds new opportunities for success, which must be concentrated on. Now, it has always puzzled me why so many people want to know why my radio program is a success. In all candor, why is no big deal to me. I just accept the fact that it is and concentrate on improving it. That means maintaining an environment and atmosphere where I can be myself. Practically from the beginning, I've been asked by reporters to explain the show's success. I never thought about why, and in truth, I was afraid of finding out. My fear was that the discovery would cause me to become a caricature of myself. I share all this with you for many reasons. I'm proud, extremely proud of my accomplishments. They are significant. But you know, the best thing of all to have happened in all this is that my father was able to realize he had not failed as a parent before he passed away. From the moment in 1970 that I announced that I was quitting college and moving to Pittsburgh to be a DJ, he was convinced I would not have the tools and education to prosper as he so hoped I would. He was never confident that his influence, presence, and love were all I really needed, which I guess is natural for all parents to feel. Because of failing health, he never heard me host a talk show till 1989. That's when my national show was picked up in our hometown of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. He then died on December 8, 1990. It wasn't until the final year of his life that I was able to convince him I was going to do just fine. I think the moment came during my first appearance on ABC's Nightline on November 8, 1990, 1 month before he died. My mother told me the next day, "He was just so proud, Rusty. I really wish you could have seen his smile." My big break in life and in business came in 1984 in Sacramento. This was the first time in 17 years, that I was allowed to be myself. So simple, yet so crucial. And I have learned much from this realization. I was no different a person in 1984 than on all those other occasions I had been fired. Oh, I was a little older and more mature, but my personality, sense of humor, and philosophy about doing a radio program were the same. The difference was that for the first time in my career, I wasn't doing it someone else's way. You will never be your best doing it someone else's way, particularly if you utilize talent as opposed to learned skills. I am convinced that you have absolutely no idea how good you can be at whatever you want to do. You just don't know that because you're trapped in situations where you either can't be yourself or you are afraid to be yourself. It took me a little while to figure this out. It just didn't occur to me in a flash. Only when I began to try to answer the incessant question of why the program was successful did I stumble on to the real reason. In truth, there are many reasons why the show is hot, but the key was getting the chance to be myself. In order to properly convey the philosophy I employ, I should tell you that I have always viewed radio as an entertainment medium, part of showbiz. Oh, I will admit to you that one of the early reasons radio interested me was that I thought it would make me popular. I wanted to be noticed and liked. Consequently, many of my initial years on the radio were spent pursuing the dream of stardom. When I sat down in the summer of 1988 to plot the success track of my show as it went national, I never once gave any consideration or weight to my political and
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.